Welcome to the world of SuperMrL, the username that describes a nigga who was born in South Africa, grew up in South Africa, but somehow does not sound South African in the slightest. Yeah, that's me. I have what could be described as somewhat of an American accent, and I've never set foot in the United States of A. It's very weird, I know, but you want to know about something else that's weird? Accents in general, man. Like, why do they even exist? Like, why do people have different accents? I asked those questions because growing up, I never had a consistent accent, but everyone else did. Everyone else had a South African accent, but me? I had a weird hodgepodge of American and South African.
What's up everybody, SuperMrL to the rescue and welcome to another video, and today we are going to be doing a versus review video with the Nintendo Switch versus the PlayStation 4. It has 1 terabyte, so it has lots of terabytes, it has lots of gigabytes. Is improve my quality and improve the games that I actually play. Like this year I haven't really been playing games that are relevant. No, I only started now. I started playing, Minecraft and some Sonic games and all that.
Just to be clear, I naturally sounded like this. I never made the effort to sound different until high school. That was when I was like, you know, people always ask me why I have a supposedly American accent, so I might as well go full throttle and just purge all the South African elements out of my accent. And because of the fact that this little plan I hatched up required a lot of effort, I tried my best to avoid hearing the South African accent at all costs. Started mainly listening to American accents. It took about 1.5 years to get me to where I'm at today. I pretty much sound indistinguishable from what Americans and non-Americans alike expect the average American to sound like. Here's the problem, though. I sound way too fucking white, and I am not white in the slightest. Well, my great-great-grandfather was Polish, and that's why I'm light-skinned, but Polish people don't really fit into the general strata that is whiteness. I mean, they're Slavic, so whenever they're in one of the European countries that did colonialism, they are definitely not considered white. All that to say that my Polish ancestors do not count. Anyway, regardless of that, I still sound way too white. I've been told I sound like Matt Pat. Listen to this clip of him speaking and then tell me if I sound like him.
What is Matt Pat's full name? Matthew Patrick. People to this day still ask me, what's your name? And it's like, it's right there. It's literally right there. Wouldn't it be weird if it was like Brandon Rogers or something like that?
I do not sound like him. Main point is, I'm not white. I'm black. And I'm pretty secure about that. But judging by everything I just said, you'd think that I've been having this identity crisis, and that's an understandable takeaway to have. Maybe that is the case. Maybe it's not. I don't really care. All I know is that I am a nationless individual. Yeah, the only passport I have is a South African one, sure. But I could get another nationalities passport in the future just by, living in another country for an extended period of time. My point being that nations and nationalities don't mean that much to me personally. I definitely understand why they mean a lot to other people, but for me, a passport is just a tool by which you can navigate the world. And just like how there are different types of hammers that you can use in construction work, there are different types of passports that can get you around the world. And if you're into construction, or if you work in construction, you probably have multiple hammers at your disposal. You don't have one hammer, you have multiple hammers. It takes time to get to that point, though. The same thing applies to passports. I may have one right now, but in the future, that will probably be different. Don't get it twisted, though. I'm not gonna renounce my South African citizenship or anything like that. And that's because of what I just said. This South African passport can still be of use to me when I need it. I don't hate it. I just want another tool at my disposal. Because that's really all passports and nationalities are to me. And I like it that way because I'll probably never neatly fit in anywhere. And maybe that's not a bad thing.